Hi and welcome to my random ruminations. If you hear a thunder going past constantly, it's winter. She's gone a little bit nuts. So I found out why I've been so sick the last few days. I have another really bad sinus infection, and when I get any kind of infection, my whole body goes nuts, and it triggers all sorts of things, including extremely bad diarrhea and vomiting. And sinus infections also make me very dizzy, so kind of explains a lot. It also means that most of what I plan to do for this week is out the window because I just won't have the concentration. I'm going to the GP in the morning to get an antibiotic, and that will be the end of me for about 5 days because antibiotics make me sick. Oh, joy. So yeah, news-wise, there isn't any. Not a bit. No, nada. I'm going to do a little bit of work on KC's server because we're going to do another recording session tomorrow. And I can't remember if today is Monday or Tuesday. It's really weird, isn't it? I think today is Tuesday. Yeah, today must be Tuesday. And so yeah, Tuesday, Agrarian Skies. Second part of my Trove recording tomorrow. That'll be fun. It was fun to make anyway. Alright, Winter, I hear you. I know, the world sucks. My partner in crime took our other dog for a walk and left Winter. She's not pleased. But she's fine because I take her for walks all the time anyway, so it's not really an issue. I'm trying to think, do I have any other news? And I don't really. I've done a lot of reading up about Mars 1 the last few days, and I'm not impressed. I think anyone who goes... I think if they even manage to get a ship off the ground, anyone who goes on it is certifiably insane. Because not only is it a one-way trip, but it's a one-way trip to a really painful death. Seriously. I think at best the people involved in it are utterly delusional, and at worst the people involved in it are criminally insane isn't the right word, but it's the only one I can think of. I don't mean the people signing up for it, although I do think they should have their heads checked. But the people organising it, they have to know that they have basically no chance. They're willingly and knowingly want to send people on a one-way suicide mission for reality TV. So like I said, either the people involved at the top are utterly delusional, or they're criminally negligent, and they're... Frankly, if they do send somebody out and they don't end up living a full lifespan, I think the people that sent them, I genuinely think that 3 people at the top of Mars 1 should be tried for murder. Or for the very least for death owing to criminal negligence. And the sad part about that is I honestly think that it's private enterprise that is going to get humanity really motoring in our solar system. I really think it is. Governments aren't going to do it. I think it's going to be a conglomeration of very, very big companies, like multi-billion-dollar enterprises, that will do it. And I think they'll do it because, number one, they'll start running out of resources fairly soon. And without those resources, they can't keep making money. And I think they'll also do it because they'll have an eye to the future. Really, really big companies like Lockheed Martin, for example. Actually, Lockheed Martin is a great example. They don't get to be big and stay big without looking to the future and looking forward. And frankly, the end result of this of all this looking forward is going to be space. I don't think we're going to go interstellar. Not unless something happens that fundamentally changes our understanding of physics. It's depressing. I wish FTL was possible with what we know now, but with what we know now it isn't. Wormholes are, but you need all the energy in the universe to open one, so that's not going to happen. But interplanetary, that could happen. total total use of our solar system. That can happen. Won't happen for several centuries of development, constant development of that, but I can see it happening. What do I see in the end? Most likely, I actually think probably the TSR Buck Rogers games from the 90s, where you have self-contained colonies on several worlds. You have a spacefaring civilization that's largely based around the asteroids, and virtually no thought of leaving the solar system. Actually, if you want a really good, interesting read, the TSR released a book called Buck Rogers: The Return. And it's a collection of short stories about Buck Rogers coming into that universe from present day, and actually it's very, very good. It's very well written and very well thought out, up to and including things like the war that triggers the collapse of Earth civilization and the creation of I can't remember the name of it. That's so sad. Well, anyway, I don't think Mars One are going to be the crowd to get us there. I kind of suspect that they're going to turn out to be a massive scam in the long run. That at least one, if not all three of the people at the top will just vanish with millions and millions of dollars and never be seen or heard from again. That's kind of what I suspect will happen. We'll see. Anyway, I am going to call it a day because my head is spinning from pain. As you can see, I'm rocking back and forward because I can't stop myself because of the pain I'm in. So I am going to go off and play some Minecraft, and I'm going to play some Borderlands. I'm going to generally chill out today and try and keep my brain from exploding out through my sinuses. Ow. That's painful. So I will talk to you tomorrow. More than likely, I'm not going to promise because I'm going to the doctor and I'm going to be getting antibiotics, which are going to gut me. Agrarian Skies this evening. The second Trove episode goes up tomorrow, and on Thursday the first ever episode of Crafting with Casey goes live, which is a Hexa playthrough. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye.